So guys, welcome back to another one, and yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, and we are gonna give this a shot. So, today we have, of course, the ex-king of the fairy forest. I am talking about our Gloxinia here. So, Gloxinia is actually a really old unit because he came out in the first year of Grand Cross, if I'm correct about that. Correct me if I'm wrong though in the comments down below. But actually, I was looking at his kit and what he can do, and no, he's not that bad for a really old unit. So he of course has an AoE attack and a cleanse card, and aka a healing card. So his healing card is of course removes debuffs from all allies and heals HP of all allies equal to 240% of Gloxinia's attack. And of course a level 3 is actually pretty insane. The level 3 removes debuffs and heals HP of all allies equal to 300% of attack, grants debuff immunity for 2 turns. That is actually pretty good if you use it with a Goater, I think. But today we have of course our counter Chandler just to keep Gloxinia a bit more alive. But his AoE attack is actually pretty insane too, because if you have a level 2 AoE attack for your Gloxinia, inflicts damage equal to 120% damage to all enemies and allows the use of only rank 1 skills for 1 turn. So that is actually pretty insane. At least that's what I'm thinking about it. But guys, keep in mind this all for fun and laughs. We are, after all, using a really outdated unit, aka Gloxinia. But if you like this sort of content, consider liking, consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel and it honestly makes my day. And with that being said, let's get on to our first match here with our Gloxinia. So for our first match of today, we are actually up against a human team with a Rudius, a Bon, and of course a King Arthur there. So we have to of course stand first. Let's see, does he have a red Tarmiel link somewhere here? He has a red Tarmiel link. Okay, I think we are gonna focus that Bon first, but let's just begin with an AoE and then a single target attack. I know the intro was a bit longer than I expected, but, like, to be honest, Gloxinia has a lot of things going for him. And honestly, not a bad unit, I think. Yeah, you have a cleanse and you have a debuff immunity, if you have a level 3, of course. And also an heal in one card, so debuff immunity, that's actually pretty insane, if you have a level 3. And rank 1 cards only, AoE, that is also pretty good. At least that's what I'm thinking about it. But of course he is a bit outdated with his normal basic stats. So let's cleanse, let's do a AoE here. And then I think we are gonna counter again, right? Or no, what? Let's give Gloxinia a bit of a ego boost with this AoE skill here. Okay, that's gonna cleanse us. And now for the Gloxinia attack, 30k. Okay, 30k. It was a level 2, and look, you can see like the level, they can't use their level 2 anymore. So if you are up against a, I think a Demon King, maybe if you do this, he ranks up his cards in the third turn. So maybe if you use Gloxinia to counter him, that could work. But I'm just thinking out loud here. What can we do? Of course we are gonna put up another counter. That is just a must. Are we gonna rank up our cards? Yeah, we are. So we can actually kill that Bond there. But I am a bit too worried about our Gloxinia, if I'm being honest. But let's see. Okay, we put up a counter. That is not gonna kill the Bond quite yet, but the single target attack will. And there goes his Bond. That is pretty huge for us. So we don't have to cleanse anymore, but he has a the one ultimate in the back. We can put up another counter actually. Ooh, that Rudius is gonna do a lot of damage here. Talking about Rudius, the new season of Mushoku Tensei just released, if I'm correct. I watched like 2 episodes or like 3 episodes, and honestly, I do like it. Like sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes he's a bit cringe. I can give you that at least. Yeah, sometimes he's just with the 18 plus stuff. Well, quote unquote 18 plus stuff with the underwear and everything. I sometimes find that really cringe. I'm gonna be honest. You can hate me for that opinion, but I'm gonna stand by it. Ooh, there go. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 500k. Okay, Rudy's has his ult, but I don't think that's gonna one-shot. And we do have our ult for our Gloxinia and our Demon King, of course. But yeah, what I want to say, it is actually a pretty good season, so give it a watch if you didn't. And honestly, like I kind of wanted to read the manga too, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, but I'm tempted. I am tempted. Um, okay, so let's do the ult. Let's do our Demon King ult, and I think we don't even have to do our AoE, but you know what? Just to be sure. And Gloxinia does a 80k ult. Okay, it is a 1 out of 6. The reason why is almost 2 million damage. That is huge. And there goes his Escanor too, and we won our first match with Gloxinia. So let's get on to our second match here. So for our second match, we are actually up against a quote-unquote Ultra-Rush team because he has Blue Fraud in there. Let's see. He has a LR lost. We can't even see. We can't even see Meliodas' um, appearance because of the level 100 from our Demon King. He's just that tall. Okay, he has a red Timea link there, so I think we are gonna focus the Escanor first. So let's do 2 single target attacks and then just counter. Yeah, the Escanor is gonna die here. Just in a minute. Yeah. Sometimes I really do forget like how OP, or well, quote unquote OP, the Demon King actually is. He is pretty fun to play. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. He's the most fun I had playing Grand Cross is in a really long time. And oh yeah, today I saw that there would be a new Margaret, a Summer Margaret, and she is actually pretty good against Nidhogg. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna summon for her. Well, I don't know yet, but I am a free-to-play player, don't get me wrong. Some characters are really good to have, especially for Holy Relics, to farm Holy Relics. But like every single other YouTuber made already a video about it, so I didn't actually want to talk about it in a separate video, in a standalone video, so I'm talking about it now. I heard a rumor, well, not heard, yeah, I kind of heard, from like literally every single other YouTuber there is on Grand Cross, that there will maybe be a collab in the next month or two, so I don't know, man, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to wait for the collab, maybe Copium. It is what it is, guys, it is what it is. But I think we won our second match too. At least, yeah, we should win. We should. Come on. Yeah, we do win. So let's get on to our third and I think final match of today with our Gloxinia in the team. So for our third and final match, we are up against another demon team, but we are actually in an advantage because we have Gloxinia in our team. Okay, so let's do a counter. Let's do a. I don't want to do an AoE. Otherwise that Los Familiares is just gonna kill us. So what I'm thinking here is we just do this. So let's counter. Let's single target attack that Chandler. So he just dies. Ooh, he healed a lot, but that doesn't really matter, I guess. Because we, of course, have our counter and we have our healing here. We can put up another counter, heal, and do a single target attack. We can do that. Full counter. 30, well, 34k. That is not that bad, honestly. Okay, so let's put up a counter. Let's do a AoE, even if it crits, like he can't use the level 2. So I think that's gonna be... Yeah, let's do that. Actually, maybe Gloxinia is a really good counter for everything. So let's put up a counter. Let's do this. Even if it crits, he can't use a level 2. So this should be fine. The keyword is should be. Okay, so he has level 3s, but that's actually pretty, it's actually pretty good. Like if he doesn't cleanse and he can't cleanse because he has no cleansing units, he just can't use those moves. That's actually pretty genius. Maybe Gloxinia is not that bad. Honestly, like if she came out nowadays and if her stats were like really good, I think she would be meta. Like maybe this is a hot take, but I honestly think that. Wait, does this? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's put up a counter, let's heal, let's do a single target attack. Well, the ult, but he's gonna die anyways, it's fine. So let's heal for a bit, yeah, nice. I think the only downside on Gloxinia is just his stats. Like, his stats are not that great because, like I already said, it is a really, really, really old unit. Like, he came out like a couple of years ago. So if he was given a buff by Netmarble, like Grand Cross, I don't think he will be getting a buff, just because, hey, it is Grand Cross. Ooh, look at that counter, that's huge. Okay, the Lost Familial is just gone. But yeah, like I said, I don't think he's gonna get a buff, but he is actually pretty good. Like, if his stats were a bit better, I think he would be meta, like, unironically. Like here, even if he doesn't die by the ults and he doesn't get like level 1s. Oh, he has 2 level 1s. But he can't use the level 2s. That is actually pretty good. Look at that. And there he goes. So, you know what? Let's do one more match with our Gloxinia because honestly, I kind of like it. I kind of like that unit. So, for our last match, we are up against another demon team here. And honestly, I'm not too worried about this. Because we have our Gloxinia, like, unironically, I think she's pretty good. So, let's see, does he have? No, he doesn't. So let's do this. And then we just wait. So we do our AoEs here. He can't heal anymore. And then we just focus the Purgatory Melee. Look at that, man. Look at that. What can we do? Of course we are gonna put him on another counter. We do a AoE, I think. And then we are... I don't want to use the AoE from our Gloxinia because, to be honest, you kind of have to use level 2s on Gloxinia. So I think if you use a Goater in the team, it's gonna be actually pretty OP. That's fine. It's gonna do some more damage against the Meliodas there. Yeah, he's gone. He's been wiped off the planet, man. But it is kind of a shame that we didn't get a Demon King team that we could face, because I'm gonna keep saying it, I think he is a really good counter for the Demon King. I honestly think that, because if you use if you use his AoEs like the Demon King, I don't think he can. Oh well, he does cleanse though. Wait, when it's when it damn when he ranks up his own cards, he cleanses himself too. So maybe that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I think they were like, you know what? We are gonna make the Demon King too OP. I don't know why I said it like that. I honestly don't know why I said it like that. But guys, this is gonna be our final match here, and we are gonna win this match. So with that being said, guys, if you like this sort of content, consider liking, consider subscribing, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. So bye bye.